Okay, debating with me in a couple of minutes from now, Meenakshi Lekhi representing the BJP, their candidate from New Delhi, and C.R. Kesavan of the Congress Party. There they are on your screens. Meenakshi Lekhi, what exactly did Mr. Amit Shah mean when he said, and I quote, जिन्होंने हमारे समाज के लोगों की हत्या की, युवकों को मौत के घाट उतार दिया, उन लोगों के साथ बैठकर क्या हमारा सम्मान बढ़ सकता है? Which community was he talking about and who was he referring to when he said हमारे समाज?
He's talking about people. He's not referring to any community. And this is like putting words in the mouth as if one community fought another community. It is people who made wrong deeds, who have committed wrong deeds. Okay. So he's only talking about those people who have committed the wrong deeds.
No, if it was a general appeal to all riot victims, why was it made during a predominantly Jat gathering in Shamli? There were constant references in his speech that were pitted in an us versus them narrative. Meenakshi Lekhi, who is us? And who is them?
Us is people who believe in India, and them are the people who believe in breaking India.
So why then a reference to Mullah Mulayam from Lucknow? Can you explain why the reference to Mullah Mulayam from Lucknow?
Because the kind of bad politics which has been played, in whose regime 100 plus riots and no action been taken. No, because he keeps dressing himself even at the time of riot in a skull cap.
You find any similarity between...
he dresses up.
No. Why do you say by voting for Modi you will uproot Mullah Mulayam from Lucknow? Why don't you say by voting for Modi you will uproot Mulayam Singh Yadav from Lucknow? I just want to understand the reference to the word Mullah.
No, because I think that comment you should ask Mr. Mulayam Singh, who refers himself as Mullah.
No, why not? No, of course not. Where is Mulayam Singh Yadav referred to himself as Mullah Mulayam?
I would request you. I would request you to look into your archives. This statement has been made at previous election time by Mr. Mulayam Singh.
Is it now? You have a candidate from, called Sanjeev Balia, who is a riot accused in the 2012 riots. Now he says this election is not about Sarak, but about Swabhiman. He says he's accused of all those inflammatory speeches at the Hindu Mahapanchayat that led to the conflagration, many people say, and pitted one community against another. Why does he say that this election is not about development, it is about self-esteem? I just want to understand this. He says this is a मान सम्मान बहु बेटी का चुनाव, विकास तो होता रहेगा, development can wait. What does he mean by that?
See, I don't know what he means by that because I have not spoken to him, but presumably he is referring to all the rapes which have happened prior to rioting in Muzaffarnagar, and there were 12 rapes. And unfortunately all women happen to be from one community, and he could be referring to that because what we are discussing in Delhi and Bombay studios, the reality on the ground in Uttar Pradesh is very different.
Precisely,
when women get raped of a particular community, when women of a particular community get raped,
he says here,
it does affect the morale.
Miss Lekhi, I'm opening this up.
It does affect the morale of the society.
No, Miss Lekhi, he says ये दूसरे दर्जे के नागरिक के नाते हमारा साथ व्यवहार हुआ. My question to you is, he's saying second class citizens. Please tell me, he's telling one community three things. One is using the word badla. Then he is saying that you उनके साथ जिन्होंने आपके साथ ऐसा किया उनके साथ बैठ के फायदा नहीं है. In other words, he says makes a pitch against communal amity. And then he says second class citizens. Second class compared to whom? Which community? And then he says Mullah Mulayam. There are four things together.
I think you should, I'll ask you, you should ask this question to the Prime Minister. According to me, there are citizens and there are non-citizens.
But Amit Shah made the comment.
There is no first or second or third. Mr. Goswami, allow me to complete. Mr. Goswami made this comment, and the compliment goes to the Prime Minister of the country, who gives resources of the country to one particular community who has the first right, and rest everybody has the second or the third right. So it is referring
which
to
community?
It is in reference to the kind of politics which is being played.
Which
I don't have to. This is election time. I'm not.
He is saying.
Mr. Goswami,
Miss Lekhi,
these are not my statements.
No, Miss Lekhi,
I think
he says.
You should play Mr. Prime Minister's statement. You will know which community
Miss
I'm referring to.
Miss Lekhi, should I get Mr. Kesavan in? Mr. Kesavan, you want to come in? I have a second question. I have questions for the Congress party also, but I'd like to tell you that it has been reported that he says Mullah Mulayam's government have allowed people who kill cows to prosper.
Mullah Mulayam is Mr. Mulayam Singh, who refers himself as Mullah and wears a skull cap himself, and that too during election
So you agree this is all on religious lines?
Get into your archives and you get that.
No, so you agree this whole argument is on religious lines?
How somebody... No, it is not. You should ask this to Mulayam Singh, who refers himself in this manner.
No, I have
I'm
not...
going to comment. If you are going to... if
Mr.
Goswami is going to call himself by name A and B, I'm going to refer to you by that name.
Well, I don't know
and
whether...
so far as the Prime Minister is concerned, you should ask the Prime Minister which particular community Prime Minister is referring to when he gives first right on the resources.
No, point is...
I am not going to refer to because that is not my language.
Miss Lekhi, please understand this. I'm just now... Mr. Kesavan wants to... But when you say Mullah Mulayam, you say take revenge using your ballot, say don't sit with the people who have done this to you. You know, you are second-class citizens compared to others. And under Mullah Mulayam, people who have allowed cows, people who have killed cows are prospering. This is all in a communally charged atmosphere, especially when you make it in Muzaffarnagar or elsewhere. It is an attempt to create a divide. It's obvious. Now you can twist the... Okay, Mr. Kesavan wants to come. Mr. Kesavan, yes, please. By the way, I don't think the Congress party has much to say. You began the attempt at polarization with your blatant accord with Shahi Imam last week. Anyway, since you want to respond to Meenakshi Lekhi, it's your turn.
Let me... You tell me. Do you want me to answer Shahi Imam and go to Muzaffarnagar?
Well, you have unsuccessfully tried to answer the issue of Shahi Imam all of last week. And despite... all those people who criticized your attempts, you went ahead with that. But tonight, let's start by discussing Amit Shah.
Okay, first thing you see here, why are you surprised he's using the words Mia Mullah? Mulayam. He's used it with Musharraf too. You see the pattern. In 2002, today I saw a tweet by Mr. Modi ji saying he's going to file his nomination on the 9th. He's going to meet Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. I think it will do good for Modi ji if he remembers what Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji said in a statement from the PMO released on August 24, 2002. When Mr. Modi didn't attack political parties, he attacked the election commissioner, calling him James Michael Lingdo with a veil of language of bigotry.
You want to go back? You happily want to go back 10 years, but you don't want to go back 6 days.
Let me complete. Arnab, I'm going to answer your question. You gave Lekhi ji a chance. Please be fair. Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji said, it is extremely distressing that such ignoble language is being used in the context of the election of Gujarat between the election commissioner and the chief minister. He said,
so when you are...
language should not be used.
Don't go into semantics. Don't go into... One second. So basically...
This is the important part.
No, I asked 7 questions to Meenakshi Lekhi. She defended herself. And what is her basic argument? 1 second. Her basic argument... 1 second. Her basic argument has been... which I don't take at face value. I'm saying I don't take what Meenakshi Lekhi is saying at face value, but her basic argument is that Amit Shah's speech is some kind of a general appeal to all riot victims, which I question because of the language used and the place where the speech was made. But I find that you today have no... You are already on a back foot. You are already on the back foot because of the Shahi Imam issue. So you have no questions to ask Meenakshi Lekhi.
First thing is, why did you put people like Blatant Singh in Bijnor or riot accused from BJP? You put Hukum Singh from Kairana and Sanjeev Balian from Muzaffarnagar, all riot accused. Then you have Suresh Rana by your side. Madam, let me complete. You have Suresh Rana by your side when you make the statement. But more importantly, I want to know. I want to borrow your line. Arnab, I want to borrow your line.
She has said this is...
I want to just say this. The nation is asking today, Mr. Narendra Modi, why has he been quiet on the Muzaffarnagar riots? He's contesting in Uttar Pradesh. The nation is asking Mr. Narendra Modi, why has he not expressed any sympathy for all the 60 victims and all the 40,000 displaced? The nation is asking Mr. Narendra Modi today, Amit Shah is the conscience keeper of you. Do you have a tacit understanding? Do you approve the statement of Amit Shah to practice the politics of polarization? Practice the politics of parochialism and division? Let Mr. Narendra Modi ji answer this. Do they have an answer?
No, but she hasn't said. No, she hasn't acknowledged it. Meenakshi Lekhi has not acknowledged it that the comments that were made in Bijnor near Muzaffarnagar, which is a communally sensitive area, were aimed at Hindu-Muslim lines. And neither are you in your initial comments.
Because it is a contentious point. You are here on a debate because there is an FIR being filed. EC has taken cognizance, and the reason for Amit Shah's statement is being noted is because Amit Shah has made a statement while Narendra Modi ji has never made a statement on Muzaffarnagar, and that is what you have to focus on. This is the proxy statement. Today Mr. Narendra Modi ji was talking about WWF, and in a weak facade of defense, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad ji talked about Obama's statement, trying to defend Amit Shah. Why are these people going abroad, for example, to talk about a puppet show?
Why did you?
The BJP and the strings are
why did you start the polarization? Why did you start the polarization? How are Amit Shah's comments any different from Sonia Gandhi's alleged remarks, equating the secular vote with the Muslim vote? Did she equate the secular vote with the Muslim vote? When she said the secular vote must not split, was she referring to the Muslim vote?
Let me settle you on that, Arnab. You talked about Imam Bukhari. Imam Bukhari has, Shahi Imam has expressed support for BSP before, he's expressed support for SP before. Even in this election, it's not the Congress alone. He's expressed support for TMC.
Did Sonia Gandhi tell Shahi Imam that the Muslim vote must not split? Did she or did she not say that?
You said it's a report. It's a reported statement.
Reported statement, and it's okay. It's a reported statement.
Fundamentalist. No, let me complete. You talked about, you made a very good statement yesterday. I saw your show. You talked about the Shahi Imam and said, why are you referring to other minorities? Let me ask you a question. You go to the RSS website. It says who can join. You go to RSS website fact, and the question is who can join the RSS? It says anybody, who's a Hindu male. So what happens to the Christians, the Muslims, the Sikhs, the Parsis, and the Buddhists? So the RSS is fundamental.
I don't find the relevance of your argument. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't find that you are
liar.
Yes.
No, Arnab, allow me please. This gentleman is a liar.
Mr. Keshavan is his name.
Runs a group called Rashtriya Muslim Manch, and there are Christians. Shaju T. Render is the guy who studied in RSS school, and I have met him in Kerala. There's not one but many RSS boys who are Christians. Now you forget website. I don't know which website, because you are making a false statement, and don't lie. I have seen the website. Don't lie.
This is the fact. This is the fact. Please check your website.
Check it right now.
Here is, you are practicing the politics of division.
Muslim man and a Christian. I can give you the names of people who are working for RSS.
Don't get into
Imran
semantics. Don't get into semantics.
Hey, listen. I'm not taking it to semantics. I know the people who work. So don't lie.
I'm opening up the debate, joining the debate right now.
You are the biggest communal party in the world.
Joining the debate, Meenakshi Lekhi.